All right, we have two players who are ready, so let's go ahead and get this underway. CTM Masters, August 2023. Orange bracket, DanV and Fractal. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Now, you may know DanV as the winner of Faster Masters, right? That was May 2023, so the winner of our level 19 abbreviated start tournament, which counts as a Masters event. That's right in the name, Faster Masters. Of course, Dan is our intrepid YouTube editor and uploader, so big fan of Dan here. And Dan looking for Tetris #1 and is going to get it. And of course, Fractal, you all know, runner-up CTWC 2022. And multi-time CTM Masters event winner and the first ever winner of the Mega Masters event, and the winner of our first Lone Star event. So we got some firepower here on display. Fractal in the United States of America, DanV in the United Kingdom. And it is truly a kingdom now, right? It is a king. Fractal 101, Tetris for DanV 62,000, and another Tetris 85,000. All right, Fractal looking for that square to tuck in there. We'll get it. T's going to complete the Tetris ready well on the right side. Gets a long bar and a Tetris for Fractal and another one. So 147 Fractal, DanV 107. DanV going to Tetris as well. Back by about 3 lines here and about 17,000 points. So to me, that's pretty much neck and neck at this point. We had a great, hopefully you've already watched it, but we had great matches the last couple of days here in the green bracket. And Gerald, Sidnev, putting on a show. Oh no, Dan with some kind of unfortunate placements, but we'll be able to burn that down with a series of multi-line clears. And we'll see. Was that a Buko? Was that possibly not really a Buko? Well, but it would have looked very similar. 188 for DanV. All right, he's clean now. Trying to figure out how to make this into something. Oh, there it is. The 5 below actually has a Tetris well open in column 9, and there it is. Tetris for DanV. Mad Pear with the subscription. Thank you so much, Mad Pear. PEAR. Fractal 307 through 65 lines, 237 Dan. So Fractal on pace for about a 600K transition. DanV about a 470 transition on pace. But of course, a lot can change from now till then. RNG can be great, can be bad. Mishaps can happen. But yeah, since the level 19 transition happens at 130 lines, you can sort of multiply their score by 2 when they're at 65 lines and get a good sense of what they're on track for. Oh yeah, line's been set up for Fractal's gonna miss that and instead take a Tetris. Like, what the heck? Come on. Do you know what event you're playing? My word. Got the perfect line spin hole right there. 402 for Fractal, 332 for DanV. All right, Fractal looking for that J piece for that hole, but game not giving it, so he's going to have to cover the well and burn some stuff away. So players separated by just a little over 1 Tetris, and there's a Tetris for DanV. Both players now clean and Tetris ready. Long bar comes for Fractal, gets the Tetris. Hey Hana, what's going on? Welcome everybody. Sky is here. Crazy Sick Gamer. Ivan, Marfram, Colin, NGC Man is here. Oh my word. Celebrity. All All right, DanV with a little bit of clean up to do. Oh, there we go. Good adjustments there for DanV to get Tetris ready. 477. Tetris Fractal. So Fractal ahead by, again, about a Tetris and a third. Fractal looking for maybe 2 more Tetrises before the level 19 transition. DanV will get one, has 1 line to go until then. And there we go. 559 transition for Fractal. 549 transition for DanV. So DanV able to pick up the pace since the midway to transition point. And they are super close. Tetris DanV, Tetris Fractal. 32,000 points separating the players in just a couple of lines. There is a Tetris Fractal into level 21. Another Tetris Fractal, 669. So Dan was burning a little bit. It's going to allow Fractal to open up the lead a bit. But Fractal's bored now, not Tetris ready. So we'll have to burn this down. DanV with a great looking clean board there. Gets that square to fill in the middle and get Tetris ready again. So there we go, 693. Dan actually with the lead for the first time. Now he's ahead by about 5 lines as well. But does have the score lead right now at this moment. Does open up the right side. Fractal working on doing that. There we go, adjustment for the tuck. Opens up the right side. Bang Tetris for Fractal, 712. And there we go, I tucked right there for DanV. You love the vertical I tuck, 753. Fractal Tetrises. So DanV now ahead by about a half a Tetris, or a little less than that actually, about 12,000 points. And there we go, 801 for Fractal now, back in the lead, but ahead by about 4 lines. So it's pretty much neck and neck, trading the lead back and forth. A costly burn sequence. Fractal allowing DanV to crawl back in, and another Tetris for Fractal. DanV looking for the line piece, something to clear up that right side. We'll see how Dan approaches this. Oh boy, that spire in the middle of the stack is really dicey. I'm not sure what Dan is going to do here. Oh, gets the long bar over for the triple. That really is going to help. Oh geez, gets the J over. Oh my word. Is DanV gonna get out of this? Oh my word. Oh no, S's and Z's just at the wrong time. We'll see. Okay, he opens up something on the right side. Oh no. This is crazy. Oh no, the game just dumping S's and Z's on Dan at like the most inopportune time. DanV gonna top out. Fractal is good here in game 1. I really thought Dan was going to get out of that. Those S's and Z's don't come. Maybe he does, but that was just super unlucky for Dan. So Fractal up 1 game to none. GG's. All right, we got the ready from both players. It is game 2. DanV Fractal. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. DanV a little bit delayed there, but you know, the internet's trying to get all the way to jolly old England. So I think we can forgive technology for a little bit of a delay. All right, Tetris Fractal, 47,000. Tetris DanV has a little bit of clear away here, though. We're off and running here in the early phase of game 2. Yes, England is a small island near Europe. That is correct. It is near it. Dr. Jewel says, which actor would you choose to play you in a biopic film? I don't know. Well, Seth Rogen, maybe. How about that? Seth Rogen, I think, could do it. I think he's up to the challenge. But I would, maybe I could play myself. What about that? What if I played myself? That's a choice, right? That never goes well. $162 Fractal, 110 for DanV. That would end up being like, what's that series? Paul T. Goldman. Have you guys seen Paul T. Goldman? That's really great. $212 for Fractal, 160 for DanV. If you're a fan of like Nathan Fielder, you might be a fan of that. You might like that Paul T. Goldman show. Oh boy, that left side for Dan. Gonna get a Tetris to bring the stack down, so that right side should be accessible for the roller. DanV, there we go. Kind of the big lazy T-spin there. All right, that's a good question, Dr. Jules. I will put it to the rest of the chat here. Who would play you? Not Vandy, but who would play you in the biopic of your life? Like, who do you think you actually would be able to capture you both in looks and mannerisms? Who would be a good actor or actress or whoever to play you in your biographical film? 244 DanV, 296 Fractal. I mean, you as in you, Ivan, or you, Lady Vader, or whoever. And what the heck, if you're watching on YouTube, you can do it as well. 342 Fractal, 268 DanV. Board getting full of Tetraminos, but DanV gonna get a Tetris. All right, Fractal looking for something too deep to get rid of that thing. There it is, gonna uncover, get a long bar down, makes a hole in the meantime. And gonna put some weight on that hole, Fractal. Going to allow Dan a little bit of runway to get some of these points back. Fractal going to burn out of that pretty efficiently. So 383 DanV and 419 for Fractal after a Tetris. Both players at 103 lines. Biggie Mac, the question is accuracy. Like who? Oh, that's an interesting placement there for Fractal. Not sure if that was exactly what he was trying to accomplish. But then again, Fractal, massive genius, actually set up for a Tetris here, but yeah, not gonna take any chances. Just gonna bring this down. Actually set up for it again and gets the dirty Tetris. Fractal, 445, and it's got some down stacking to do here. DanV with a couple of long bars to set up a Tetris, and looking for that next long bar to do it, and there it is. So 438 Fractal. Colin says Jim Carrey. I'm thinking, this is going to be weird, but I'm thinking Steve Zahn for Colin. That's my choice. I've met Colin. 444 for DanV. 498 for Fractal. All right, yeah, so 471 DanV, 501 Fractal, Tetris, both players now on level 19. Another Tetris Fractal, 574, so DanV back by about 50,000 points. Kingsman would say Kevin James. Oh my goodness. I mean, you definitely got the right build, Kingsman, in mind. 609 for DanV and Tetris for Fractal 682. Another Tetris Fractal ahead by 100,040 points. Zempro says Megan Fox. I don't know about that one. All right, there we go. DanV trying to got a jaggedy board there. Just trying to straighten this out, get Tetris ready. Oh, a couple long bars into 8 and 9 columns. Seems pretty aggro, but you know, listen, rollers can do anything nowadays. 828 for Fractal, opening up this lead. DanV gonna open up that right side again, cover just as the long bar comes. You can see the reaction there for DanV. Not happy with that. But there we go, long bar over Tetris, 715, DanV 836. Fractal gonna Tetris 867 to about 150,000 point lead and now more. So Fractal continuing to stay efficient, 898 on level 25. Colin, you were so mean. Colin said, Kingsman, whoever the actor is that played the Blob would be perfect for you. Oh my God. Colin, what the heck? 884 for DanV, 998 for Fractal. Oh my word, Colin, vicious. Max out here for Fractal, level 27. DanV on level 28. With 953, still back by about 110,000 points. And DanV into 29 at 992. That's right. Colin chose violence today. Oh no, DanV gonna miss with that J piece to the left. And that's gonna set up a really tough situation. DanV gonna top out here on level 30. Fractal already good with the 1.1. Just gonna clean up here. Oh wow, he gets that J over and spun in there. But Fractal, you are good and you can top out. You've achieved level 30. What an accomplishment. Level 30. All right, we've got two. What am I saying? Oh, we've got two ready players. It is game 3. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, Kingsman and Colin, I think this is promo worthy. I think you guys have got to cut promos and maybe go head to head, settle the score here. Punches were thrown. All right, DanV, good board. Fractal, not the best board, but easy to clear down. Just gotta do something about that gap there and clear it all the way. No problem. Fractal unhappy with that placement, given the piece that was in the window. But we'll open up the right side and get Tetris number 1 down. Fractal 34,000, 91,000. So all Tetrises so far from DanV, and there's another one. All right, there we go. First burn for DanV. Excuse me. Another Tetris DanV 138. There's one Fractal 102. And another one DanV. So DanV doing pretty good. All Tetrises and 2 singles so far. Oh, Dan's shirt has some fans in the chat. What is cinch? What is a cinch? What is that? Is that a brand? Is this like a football shirt? What is this shirt? I don't know what Cinch is. It's a car company. All right. I don't know anything. What kind of cars they got over there? Oh, DanV. All right. Not exactly sure DanV was happy with that placement there, but we'll figure it out. Scrambling near the top of the board. Tetris down for Fractal. 222 now has a 1 Tetris lead. All right, DanV trying to burn out of this. And just kind of an annoying sequence of pieces, I think, here. Well, there's the flat long bar burn. Kingsman loves it. Okay, there we go. There's a nice lucky piece there, the L piece to burn this down. Looks like DanV's going to get out of this. 272 Fractal. And long bar down. Tetris for DanV. 235. Oh, that Spire is concerning, but a Tetris is going to bring that board down for DanV. And just going to take a burn down the right side and try to work or bring this Spire down. All right, nice tuck setup there for DanV. Player's so creative with these tuck setups and adjustments for the pieces in the next box. DanV seeing a long bar in the window makes a long bar dependency to fill in. I mean, you just get so much flexibility when you can move pieces that quickly. It's something that you really couldn't do with the old DAS play style. And tapping, you did definitely see a lot more adjustments, but I think rolling so fast now that players are able to just, they have time to, especially on 18, to see that piece come down, recognize, a slightly better way and have time to make that adjustment. So very impressive. Tetris looks so different than it probably, someone who had played Tetris in 1989, 1990, and comes back and sees what players are doing today, going to be astonished. Tetris Fractal 440 through 105, so pretty healthy pace for Fractal. 408 through 114 for Dan. Deck wondering, why are they tickling the controller? Oh, that's a great question, Deck. Burrito Dad has redeemed the no tickling the controller voice for the entire stream. Probably a good thing. All right, DanV looking for something to clear this away. So the middle of the stack, a little bit messy, but bringing order to the chaos. Dan, love a long bar here just to fill that in, but not coming. 539 here for Fractal, and Dan's going to transition a little bit awkwardly into 19. And there we go, another flat long bar burn. Kingsman loves it. Fractal going to transition at 542. Triples to open up the right side. Bang Tetris, Fractal 573. And Dan would love a long bar for that right side. And game not super accommodating right now. And this is getting worrisome for Dan. He's going to hang that T to the left side, and he's like, what the heck, man? What the heck, man? And that's going to do it for DanV, and Fractal is good in a sweep of DanV. So DanV is a master when it comes to tournaments that have no level 18, but level 18 here going to throw Dan for a loop. And there you go. Fractal will be moving on. GG's, Dan. We love you. But Tetris doesn't today.
Good luck, have fun, whatever happens, let's see. Let's get the decider going. Game number 5 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, players have started. So far, same placements. Synchronized Tetris. It's so funny when they do the same placements, look like they're playing the same game and they get the Tetris. They diverge on the J and we have different games now. Oh, already with a bird. We should avoid the bird is playing very aggressively. Tetris for both players. At 47, Luis at 91. Tetris for 70,000. Luis is setting up. Tetris for 93, taking the lead for now. But Luis is ready. Tetris for Luis. Tetris ready. Luis needs a J. Gets a J. Luis needs another J. Playing high. Luis playing high. It's getting dangerous. There's the Tetris for both players. Luis at 139 in the lead. Gets a Tetris. Tetris for Luis as well. 161 for Luis and 142 for O. Tetris for both. 184 for Luis. 166 for O. Tetris for both. Luis at 207. O 188. Tetris for Luis, but Tetris ready. Tetris for both. Luis at 253, at 213. Tetris for both. 275 for 298 for Luis and 258 for O. Okay, players are off. We got Luis setting up. Tetris for both again. 321 for Luis. 281 for O. Luis setting up the T tuck and gets a T. Now he has a square tuck. Gets a square. And there's a Tetris for Luis and a Tetris for O. Luis at 345. Getting another Tetris to 367. O at 327. We have crossed the midpoint. Luis with a very strong game here. Looking for high 600k if he keeps like this. Luis at 391. O at 351. Tetris for O. Luis at 414. O gets a Tetris to 397. Tetris for Luis. 437. Very strong game for both players actually. Luis is avoiding the burns as much as he can. His Tetris ready. O gets a Tetris. Luis gets a Tetris. 459 for Luis. O with a misdrop of the S. That will cost him some pace. Tetris for Luis. 482. O at 424. Yeah, Luis about to reach 500k in under 100 lines. Very strong game. 505 for Luis. O at 528. Luis adjusting a little bit more, taking his time to set up. And there's a Tetris for Luis. 529. O need to get some burns to open his well. Tetris for 454. Luis at 552, so almost 100,000 points lead here. Tetris for Luis, 575. O gets a Tetris to 477. Luis is Tetris ready, gets a Tetris to 598. We are now in the last lines. Tetris for O, 19 lines left for H, 598 for Luis, 500 for O. Tetris for Luis and for O at 524. Luis 621. Yeah, bro has one burn for a 700. We'll see if he gets it. Tetris for Luis 644, and he still has 3 Tetrises left, so he still has the wrong way to get the 700k transition. He's going for it, looks like. Ooh, but these pieces are not helpful. Looks like it's gonna be better just to settle on keeping the lead and a strong game. And he's gonna transition at 675. O transition at 578. It's a strong game nonetheless for Luis. Tetris for Luis 700. Tetris for O 604. So very strong game from Luis nonetheless. But O is still having a good game. The thing is that Luis is just even stronger. So far we got Luis at 671, 751. He has some delay burns to do. He's going for those. Luis right now at 756. Oh, at 708, catching up. Luis had to slow down due to those burns, but he's back in action. There's the Tetris. Ooh, oh, couldn't get the square over. He's gonna have to burn that on the left side. Tetris for Luis 812. Oh, at 715. Tetris for Luis 841. O at 718. Luis is Tetris ready. O is Tetris ready. If Luis keeps like this, we might see a D on the screen. Now the rubber is here. Tetris for Luis 885. O at 783. Luis is Tetris ready. Tetris for Luis 945. Luis need to get some burns. Get the well open. Is a bit nasty here for Luis right now. Luis at 948. O at 828. Luis opening his well. Oh my goodness, we lost Luis. Let me get Luis back. Please keep playing as usual. Gonna reload Luis. I don't know what happened there. Okay, Luis keeps playing and he already maxed 1,055,000, gets another Tetris to 1,088,000. Tetris for 974, Tetris for Luis 1,125,000. B25 for Luis, A09 for FO. So very strong games from both players. Transition coming pretty soon for O in 2 lines. He's gonna burn and get to the kill screen at 1,046,000. Transition into level 29 for Luis at 1,068,000. So still a very strong game. Luis going for the Tetrises. Oh my goodness, this is looking so scary. He blocked the well, opens it, gets the Tetris. 1,251,000. Chef 1,089,000. Oh my goodness, this is a very strong game from Luis. Oh, still at it, 1,132,000. Luis with a clean board. He's going for another Tetris. He gets the D on the screen, Robert. And we have a D13 there for Luis. Luis just keeps going. Oh, it's really high. He's unable to get pieces over, and he's down at 1,154. So Luis has taken this match on the decider, and he keeps going. Feel free to mull this out, Luis. Siu. Bicho. Reach keeps going. We are about to reach the double kill screen. We already have an E on the screen. 1,400,000. The Angry Bear from Chef O. We have reached level 38. The double kill screen is coming. Nice adjustments. Still 2 Tetris available for Luis. He's just gonna go for the burns. And he reaches the double kill screen at 1,466,440. This is a very strong game from Luis. What's his PB anyway? 2.2, yeah. Ryan, there's actually line cap in CC. No, actually there's line cap. It's been enforced this season. I mean, it's gonna be either double kill screen or halt, but still it's gonna count. I mean, if he chose for halt and didn't place it, it won't count, but anyway. Very exciting match. Let me bring get the winner's scene. Let me just adjust the camera. Bear with me, please. We have Luis winning the bracket. Congratulations. Yeah, very strong play, very consistent play. Congratulations, well deserved. You're the third semi-finalist in the orange bracket.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.